Cracked sidewalks, breathing beneath my feet. Streetlights spill soft on fresh fallen rain. Hands in my pockets, damn near around me. A hush settling in while the world remains unseen. Every puddle I pass bends the quiet cityscape. Reflections ripple, stirring everything left unsaid. My pace slows, I trace my line on the glassy black. These empty streets know where I've been, who I am. Sometimes it's easier to walk alone. Let the rain rewrite what memory draws. My footsteps become stories, blooming in silver lines. Every echo leading me back to where we began. Puddles mirror who I used to be. Rippling faces looking up at me. Every shadow swimming in the evening sea. Puddles mirror who I used to be. Puddles mirror who I used to be. You always said the night was honest, would reveal what you tried to hide with morning grace. Water pools in the cracks like old regrets. Silhouettes slide familiar in their slow return. I found myself spoken in these silent reflections, like bending over lost hope, pieces I abandoned. Rain paints patience down every avenue seen. Lonely but lighter than the worries I'd weave. Under passing clouds, old versions drift by, shedding the anger and the need to disagree. Air mild and easy, carrying names I released. Every puddle a portal, memory and release. Puddles mirror who I used to be. Faces faded somewhere underneath. Silent images swimming beneath my reach. Puddles mirror who I used to be. Puddles mirror who I used to be. Puddles mirror who I used to be. If I spoke to you now in this clear reflection, would you see the peace quietly grown in me? Footsteps weave circles on water, slow confession. I find small kindness in who I'm learning to be. Puddles mirror who I used to be. Whispered outlines coming back to me. Truth settling easy as the night breathes free. Puddles mirror who I used to be. 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 It's 4 in the afternoon, hallway's quiet now. Mug still stacked on your old windowsill somehow. My keys jingle different when I swing by your door. Guess I'm just waiting, but you ain't here no more. I can still hear your footsteps through these walls. Every night echoing in these empty halls. I can still hear your footsteps through these walls. Yeah, some things stick around even when they're gone. Your laugh slipping under the door late at night. Leftover takeout, you said you forgot, alright. Your shoes by the mat, yeah, that space still feels wrong. Can't help but check knowing you moved on. I can still hear your footsteps through these walls, every night echoing in these empty halls. I can still hear your footsteps through these walls. Yeah, some things stick around even when they're gone. Heard you got a spot on 6 Little Bigger Place. Guess you finally got that window facing out on me. Hope you found cool neighbors, hope you laugh like you did. Sometimes I wonder if you ever think of this. Footsteps through these walls, every night echoing in these empty halls. I can still hear your footsteps through these walls. Yeah, some things stick around even when they're gone. Soft light leans on my table edge, chill in the air. I pull in slow. Windows let in morning gray. Listen to pipes, rhythm below. Nothing moves but the swirl of steam. My palm finds calm in circling heat. Stillness breaks in the hum of the street. I watch the day stretch incomplete. Mug rings mark the passage of time. Curtain shifting, settle, unwind. All this quiet pressed between heartbeats, collecting thoughts I barely define. Yeah. How do you find peace in the chaos? Where does the calm settle before the rush? Radiator clicks, the softest pulse. Breath rises, drifts in the cool world's hushed. Calm before the usual noise. I tune into the small, the simple, the old school groove. Clock ticks almost out of sight. Random scent the floor, everything slows, drawn out of the night. This pause feels worth waking for. Pages rustle as I shift my seat. Muted drums tap the rhythm of mood. Some mornings it feels just for a minute. Peace might find me, not only pursue. How do you find peace in the chaos? Where does the calm settle before the rush? Breath moving in and out. Silence warm enough to stay just here. Night fades into gentle routines, and I let my thoughts flow clear. How do you find peace in the chaos? Where does the calm settle before the rush? Saw you grinding from the bottom, small room, cold nights. We pull all-nighters, laughing, talking about life, chasing what we thought was freedom. You said you had a plan, next thing you vanished. Suddenly another man, new face, new crowd. Didn't recognize the way you move. Paparazzi snapping out, can't get a minute loose. You got your phone on silent, never hit me back. Used to say we make it, now it's all just in the past. Hard to watch you fade, every post got your fake smile. Remember you were honest, now you lying just to get by. Cash in your pocket, but your soul on freeze. Fell in love with the flash, forgot about me. You changed when the lights got bright. Lost your name to the hype, damn right. Looked for you, but you slipped out of sight. I miss the friend I had that night. Last week saw your billboard loud on Main Street. Big smile, sold out, but you don't know peace. All the homies you forgot, yeah, we all see. Scrolling through your pictures, asking, do you remember me? I hear about your parties, gotta act the part. All these strangers around you, but you left your heart. Never thought I'd watch you drown in your own fame. They only call you when they want the name. Me means nothing now, all the clouds you chase. Crew in your DMs, but nobody face to face. You changed when the lights got bright. Lost your name to the hype, down right. Looked for you, but you slipped out of sight. I miss the friend I had that night. Take your mask off, let me see you just for one line. If you ever wanna come home, you can call anytime. Told you fuck the bullshit, hope it's not too late. Wish you find yourself before the fame seals your fate.
Soft static record spins slow, faint light behind glass, muted heart in winter coat, fingers rest, piano low. Late again, tracing patterns on the pane. Maybe it's nothing, just silence, just rain. Faded photos curled on the sill. Too far, too late, still you remain. Do you see it too? Each drop reminds you. Half-lit room, air thick, feeling thin. Will I hear from you, or is this just forgetting? Cadence of water against the dark, wounds open, stubborn, unspoken. Do you see it too? Each drop remind you. Should I crack the window, let it in? Doesn't matter what I say, what I did. Midnight weighs heavy, pulse skips highway. Always a question, never an answer. Soft static, record spin slow. One red rain slows. Heavy pulse gets away, always question, never an answer.
Socks half on, I'm stretching, this floor cold as sin. Curtains keep dancing while the outside spins. I watch the sunlight sneak and paint the corners new. Cup of coffee on the dresser and I'm thinking of you. Still got vinyl hissing, spinning same old groove. That lazy melody moves like I remember you do. Blanket tangled top, me breathing slow on my chest. Snapbacks and stray hoodies, yeah, I'm feeling that mess. Windows fogged up, but I can finally see light creeping quiet. Just you and me. Slow waves crawling slide across my face. You just cross my face. You know I find peace in this empty space. Kick my feet on the cradle, cause the day moves slow. Lately talking to the silence, more than you know. Faded Polaroid on the window, you still smiling in frame. Like the morning coming round, just don't ever change. I'm learning to settle, yeah, let things be. Some things fall easy, others flow free. I text but delete it cause the mood feels right. So I'm just vibing in your memory, watching the light. Let it breathe. Every crack in the ceiling's just a line in the song. Don't need much else when the sun lights this strong. Slow rays crawling slide across my face. Just past my face. You know I find peace in this empty space.
Morning haze eyes, leaks in blue and dim. Cup sweat, slow heat curling in. Over terracotta cracks finest thread. Sunlit a leaf, I'm watching the spread. Green blade nosing toward windowed white. Slant stems lean to chase their delight. Ceramic chips, but roots intact. I turn the pot, recall what I lacked. Do you count the leaves you've grown? Or just the ones the light has shown? Do you count the leaves you've grown? Each morning, micro shifts, no lead. Sprout to spine, hum of growth runs deep. Hinge at the edge as longing bends, measuring patience in angles of sense. Do you count the leaves you've grown? Or just the way the daylight's flown? Do you count the leaves you've grown?
Found it behind my old dresser, crease in the paper, faded at the edge. Your name scribbled next to mine, real messy. That day, can't believe it's been that long. It rained after, shoes all soaked. Stuck in line, talking about nothing. Then you smelled like sweat and cheap beer. You lost your jacket, I pretended I cared. Stub in my pocket, memories still fresh. Forgot the songs, but not how you left. Some details get blurry, but some just hang on. You looked right at me through the lights in the crowd. Ticket read section A, row 3. Cheap seats didn't matter back then. Hands in pockets, you humming that tune. Drum kick slow, everything slowed down. You said don't let this get lost. I laughed, stashed it deep, kept it anyway. Hard to say now what we thought would last. All I got is a piece of paper and you on my mind. Stub in my pocket, memories still fresh. Forgot the songs, but not how you left. Some details get blurry, but some just hang on. You looked right at me through the lights in the crowd. Now I flip it over in the light. Vinyl spinning Saturday night. Room feels different. Old things stay. That was us and that's still okay. Stub in my pocket, memories still fresh. Forgot the songs, but not how you left. Some details get blurry, but some just hang on. lights in the crowd. Now I'm flick it over in a way. Found my speed of sight, ain't they? Mood feels different, open state. Got adjustment, still broke, okay.
Heavy doors close behind, it's midnight again. One step echoes loud, just me and my pen. Cold marble floors, displays on parade. My breath hanging still, history won't fade. Steel helmets staring right through me tonight. Spears cast in thin lines, caught in blue and white. I check off the halls, pages in hand. Try to make sense, try to understand. Little ghosts in moonlight, watching me walk by. Silent like the armor, but I don't ask why. Out of distant ages, into here and now. Metal ghost in moonlight, lost and proud. Sometimes I trace a finger in dust. Chainmail and leather, stories and rust. I ask them quiet questions under my breath. Do you ever regret all this waiting for death? Guarding empty rooms with a flicker in the glass. My own face reflected, just part of the past. There's a creak in the walls, old clocks chime, counting each second, holding the line. Wish you could see all the weight that I bear, but these statues stand taller, less easy to scare. Metal ghosts in moonlight, watching me walk by. Silent like the armor, but I don't ask why. Out of distant ages, into here and now. Metal ghost in moonlight, lost and proud. Ooh, ooh, metal ghost in moonlight. Ooh, waiting for daylight.
Vinyl cracks and breath in slow, gentle tapping on the window. Night settles soft, paints the room. Old piano notes drift through, tracing lines along the avenue. Sighs carried by the night air. Empty crosswalks chilled in blue. Time lingers behind each stare. Town far away, but close inside. I fade steady as the quiet tide. Street lights blur like stars tonight. peace in a steady shine, watching all the passing cars unwind. Street lights blur like stars tonight. Slow breath, warm hands, everything feels still just for now. Softly I sigh, streetlights blur like stars tonight. I find peace in a steady shine. Silent on the curbside, cracks in pavement, warmth from old windows. Steam scatters upward, caught in the circle. Faint flutter overhead, coolness on my face. Night moth stands alone. 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 Sipping on cold tea, distant radio hum. One lamp burning slow, thoughts drift and return, tangled in repeats. Soft winds round and round, still searching for heat. Night moths dance alone. 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 Night moth stands alone. Night moth stands alone. Night moth stands alone. Night moth stands alone. Soft keys hit, let the world fade out. La la la, yeah. Climbed up high just to get away, man. Knees Chains on metal, sneakers hanging off the rail. Fam, steam from my coffee curling in the night air. Phone buzz quiet, but I don't even care. Rain stains dry on the concrete ledge. Neighbors cooking some, windows cracked just a wedge. Head lean back, hoodie on, got my spot. Cloud shift slow, I ain't tryna watch the clock. Kids in the alley, yelling like they own it. 30 floors up, I'm lost in the moment. Sky moving quick, thoughts running a mile. What I found is still space, just chill for a while. La la. Sky's moving, but I'm finally still. Hands in my pockets, sinking in my chill. World's rushing by, ain't catching up till clouds roll by, breathe in, get that thrill. Vibe getting mellow, I zone in the silence. Old thoughts circle around, don't put up no fighting. Laugh to myself, thinking how I used to panic. Now I'm floating steady, even when the world's frantic. Winds of my strings play a beat on my chest. Nobody texting, but I ain't even stressed. Memory lane so close, yet it all seems far. City post down low, I forget who we are. Crack paint on the palms, paint time on my jeans. Lost dreams flick off right now on the beam. Sometimes you gotta slow it just to get healed. Watching sky roll, know this piece is real. Yeah. We're making music, me drifting off, la la. Heartbeat sinking with the vibe, oh la. Watching the clouds till the night's all gone. Sky's moving, but I'm finally still. Hands in my pockets, sinking in my chill. World's rushing by, ain't catching up till clouds roll by, breathe and get that thrill. Let it all drift. Folded corners ain't cost much, dang. Didn't think I'd see this. Sat deep in that cardboard box. Dust in the morning, stillness. Handwriting messier than I remember. Almost hear you chewing your lip. Man, we were wild. Everything way too loud. I'll fire, no quit. Your words hit different now. Your words hit different now. Your words hit different now. Yeah, yeah. I let them slow, let it sit, let it breathe. Your words hit different now. Needed some heat back then, I guess. Kept receipts, kept the score, just stress. Gone soft now, thinking that you sipping this G coffee. Paper feels thin between my fingers, memories fed out in my chest. Pulled up old scars like a playlist. All skirt, no ruin. Did you ever change, or just time? I used to read between lines, make enemies. Now I'm cool on that too. All those harsh words, they shrink, they face, they mad for what? I forget. Your words hit different now. Your words hit different now. Your words hit different now. I let them play out in my headphones, let it ride. Your words hit different now. words hit different now. Yeah. Vinyl dust in the air. It's late. Clock says nothing. I'll wait. Shoes echo on cold tile. Breathing in the hush just for a while. This place isn't real, not anymore. Scuffed benches, crooked sign damn near falling. Old schedule board missing half the letters. My footsteps loud as hell in here tonight. Machine silent like they quit months back. Ticket window covered in grime and stickers. My phone vibrates, no one I give a shit about. I lean on a pillar, thinking about nothing really. Empty platform, empty mind. Didn't plan to come, just killing time. Empty platform, empty mind. Forgotten faces, none of them mine. There used to be noise, dumb arguments about being late. Some kid lost his backpack, mother losing her head. That one guy always hustling snacks, overpriced stare, people just standing around, eyes on their dumb little rails. Now it's none of that, just fucking quiet. My headphones died, and I don't even care. Trash blowing past where the conductor used to yell shit. Damn, I should leave, but don't feel like moving. Left my ambition somewhere on the tracks. Empty platform, empty mind. Didn't plan to come, just killing time. Empty platform, empty mind. Forgotten faces, none of them mine. Some television, ticket stubs, cheap coffee, rain on glass. How much sneaker squeeze? Not yet, not enough. Empty platform, empty mind. Didn't plan to come, empty platform. Forgot faces, I had a fifth mind. Saw you both by the corner cafe door. One small umbrella, hands woven close, kinda slow step, moving through the drizzle. You laugh so soft, I almost missed it. They've got forever figured out. They've got forever figured out. Oh, oh, oh. You know I'm watching from a distance, barely breathing out, trying to make sense of what it's all about. Your laughter floats like steam above the sidewalks, old sneakers splashing through old city crosswalks. I see your patterns, matching coats, easy habits. You point at the bakery, share bites, share habits. Guess I always wondered if it's luck or it's a choice. If you both just woke up one day and found your voice. Do you argue in the kitchen, forget why you fell, but still keep the kettle on, just waiting to tell the same story for the 100th time? No rush, walking in no hurry, let it rain, hush. I'm scribbling notes in a coffee-stained book, thinking maybe I'll get there, maybe I should look for someone who fits with me, slow and true. But right now, I just watch, learning from you. They've got forever figured out. They've got forever figured out.
In this dusty corner of the bookstore downtown, I found your penciled thoughts between the lines. Fragments of yourself you left behind somehow, in chapters that so closely mirror mine. Your notes in these margins tell our same story. In these margins, speaking back to page 33, you wrote, "This breaks my heart," right where the character lets go of fear. And on page 90 there's a fresh restart. Yes, beside the words I needed to hear. Your notes in these margins tell our same story. Your notes in these margins, speaking back to me. Who are you, unknown friend? Did you make it through? 'Cause every underline feels like something true, and every question mark raised the same doubts I knew. The coffee stain on page 204 makes me smile, knowing you read late at night, like footprints in the sand along the shore. Your thoughts and mine aligned, page after page. Your notes in these margins tell our same story. Speaking back to me, I'll leave this book right where I found it now, for someone else to find both me and you. Early rays peeking through while I'm feeling kinda blue, but I know just what to do. This ritual pulls me through. Morning comes slow, let the peace flow. Steam rising up from my debris. Breathing in what the morning's got to say. Watching thoughts just float away like the steam that starts to sway. This moment right here is mine. Everything's gonna be fine. Kettle starts to sing like a bell that makes me swing. Time slows to a crawl. Don't need to rush at all. Melody more than light. Everything's alright. Steam rises from a cup today. Breathing in what the morning's got to say. Watching thoughts just float away like the steam that starts to sway. This one right here is mine.
Check it, every sunrise hits different when you're present. Mind clear like water before the herbs descend. No need to pretend, this ain't about the trend. Just me and my brew, yeah, we become good friends. Started as a habit, now it's meditation. Every single sip brings a revelation. Ain't gotta chase the validation, just sip it slow. It's my declaration, found peace in the simple things. Like how the water slowly brings life to these leaves. Watch what's deepest part makes me weep. No cap, this right here's my therapy. Clearer than any clarity, taking time to breathe and be. That's the only way to set my mind free.
Let the day so slow till the cup runs slow. Green friend on my windowsill, teaching me when to just be still. Watching you grow day after day, taking it slow, that's your way. Patient and free, just like you, teaching me what to do. Growing quiet, growing slow, finding peace in what I know, I know. Morning sun rays touch your leaves, counting the days as you breathe. No need to run, no need to chase. Under the sun, finding grace. Patient and free, just like you, teaching me what to do. Growing quiet, growing slow, finding peace in what I know, I love. Ooh, watching you grow, letting it Small victories in the light. touch the sky, growing quiet, growing slow, finding peace, what I know.
Anger in my chest, walking past your place, middle fingers raised. Thought I knew it all at 16. Fucking funny how I swore I'd never be like you. Now I'm staring in these pictures and I see your attitude. I see your attitude. Called you out for lying, now I hide behind my pride. Push away the ones who love me, just like you did every time. Fucking funny how I swore I'd never be like you, like you. Now I'm staring in these pictures and I see your attitude. I see your attitude. Hey, kept me so damn busy, didn't see what I became. All those fucking promises, broken just the same. Fucking funny how I swore I'd never be like you. Now I'm staring in these pictures and I see your attitude. See your attitude. Attitude.
I walk alone tonight, streets empty and quiet, looking up at street lamps shine, no one else in sight. Got my headphones on, lost in the midnight. My mind keeps racing, can't sleep tonight. These empty avenues, they understand me. Nobody else around, just let me be. And I keep walking, yeah, I keep walking, till everything makes sense, till everything makes sense. These empty streets know all my secrets, know all my secrets, know all my secrets. These empty streets know all my secrets. Every fucking step I take, they know my secrets. Ooh, they know my secrets. They know another block, another traffic light. Red turns to green, but there's no cars in sight. My thoughts are heavy, but my feet keep moving past closed up shops with their signs not glowing. And I keep walking, yeah, I keep walking till everything makes sense, till everything makes sense. These empty streets know my secrets, know my secrets, know my secrets. These empty streets know my secrets. Every fucking step I take, they know my secrets. Ooh, they know my secrets. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the only one walking through this town when the day is done. But these streets, they listen, they understand every goddamn thing that I can't tell a soul. These empty streets know all my secrets, know all my secrets, know all my secrets. These empty streets know all my secrets. Every fucking step I take, they know my secrets. Ooh, they know my secrets. They know just me in these streets tonight. Jake, in these streets tonight. First morning waking up alone. Been 3 weeks since you've been gone. Empty coffee cups by the window pane. Rain outside washing away the pain. Thought I'd feel lost without your touch, but these quiet moments teach me so much. Your clothes aren't scattered on my floor, and somehow I'm breathing better than before. Finally breathing easy in this empty room. Don't need to fade on from my own tune. Space to grow, space to move. Learning how to live without you. Used to check my phone every 5, worried if our love would survive. Now I'm reading books I left behind, rediscovering pieces of my mind. Used to strike out full into you, my mind is biting you, smiling you. My friends say I'm smiling more these days, getting back to my old familiar ways. Guess sometimes love needs letting go to find the peace I didn't know. Finally breathing easy in this empty room. Don't need to figure and find my own tune. Space to go, space to move. Learning how to live without you. Each day gets a little bit